Snow Dragon tournament. Here we go, right out of the gate. Let's see what I got. Couple things to note. First of all, I got another M-level plant. My cauliflower leveled up. So with the frogs, all I had to do was spend money and it would go to the next level. With the cauliflower, I got to buy 4 mastery levels. And then when I got to M4, before I could get to M5, it said I had to get seed packets. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Apparently, every few levels in the mastery, with certain plants, you have to get a seed packet. So I just got that seed packet. I forgot to upgrade it, so just got that seed packet. So here we go, and let's see what happens here. Yep, see, I need 60 seeds, and then however many more coins, and then I can upgrade that again. Alright, here's the initial strategy, and since this isn't anything too new, I'm going to do about 30 seconds of this, and then come back in at the end. Just to reduce on the lag. Oh, I fucked up already. Look at this. I'm brain dead. You see how I did that? Alright, we'll see if I can still turn this around. Or maybe I didn't fuck up. Maybe this is the smarter way to do it. Alright, let's see where this ends up. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, starting to get a little more normal here. One thing I will point out here, don't overload the front when you're using this strategy. Don't overload the front with snow dragons, because they will slow down the zombies too much. If you can believe that. Kind of like when you're using a bomb strategy and you want them to come onto the screen as fast as possible and you got it full of mines. The slower they go, you actually start to lose points, density. Same thing with this. You don't want to screw up the density. So you gotta be careful how many snow dragons you're gonna put, just enough to put those little fires out. Or else this will happen. They'll all turn around, you'll have several of these gargantuars going back towards the line, and you won't have anything new coming on the screen. Alright, that's a crap score. I can do better. I'll be right back. So it should look like this. Here's what this setup's supposed to look like. Here, recess the top and bottom snow dragon. You can consider putting another one there. Just for the flung zombies. At the moment, it doesn't need them. I got plenty of money. Right back at the end. And what I decided to do instead was put one more snow dragon in the second and fourth row position, just for the flung zombies. Just in case one of them gets through before they get flipped. And that is about where I thought I was going to land points-wise. But I'm underperforming with the defense-mint jump strategy, so we're going to modify that. Alright, so the defense-mint wasn't working. I think I'm going to use the suck them down to the ground mint, which I always call the day mint, and the ice bloom. And an ice bloom is going to work really good too for stopping any flung zombies. Those are really the only two you have to protect from. Once you get a few of the cauliflower down, they really can't penetrate that deep anyway. Now with that ice bloom, I'm not sure if that's an advantage or not, but alright, get that moving. Okay, back at the end. Alright, a few seconds left. See where we land. I don't know if I'm going to get as high with this one. I definitely went with less snow dragons, though. Don't seem to be making much difference. I think an ice bloom here would actually make it worse. And that is why I will not be using the winter mint. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to switch up the mints. Alright, let's shake this up a little bit. Seeing as I'm a little frog too. Frogs are good for producing sun, and they will also snatch them little zombies from the front. Let's skip the mint for now and see how this works. The object with the frogs was to speed up the density, the turnover, so if a couple would slip through there, or there'd be too many little ones jamming up my cauliflower's ability to turn the big ones, then the frogs would hop in there and be able to snatch some of those out of the mix. And it seems to be working pretty well. Only using 2 snow dragons. I'm not sure there's anything I could have done to produce any more cauliflower than this at this point. So, and the frogs are producing a ton of sun. I almost could switch out the moonflower to the gold bloom. So it just there's not really any point to that, so I won't bother. Let's see what we land on here.